Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another match day here at the VPG. We've got the Champions eLeague coming up for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and what a game we have on the cards. Flair versus SAF Prolific, France versus England, and this is a must-win game for both of these teams if they want to move on up through to the Champions eLeague finals, to the quarterfinals, semi-finals. It's such an important stage for these teams, and for both of these two teams, it is a fantastic chance for them to get themselves on their hands on some prize money, because the Champions League such a fantastic tournament. Obviously, you'd be the champions of Europe in the VPG. It'd be such a great thing for both teams, and for SAF Prolific, they're definitely going to be wanting to add some trophy to the cabinet for this season, because I couldn't do it in the Esports Premier. They might still be able to do it in the Champions League. We'll have to wait and see. But before we do get into the games, the kickoff time is 9:20, so still got a little bit of time before the game kicks off. The invites haven't been sent out yet, so let's go through the teams before we get into things. We've got Gordon Banks in goal for Flair, with Carniceroute at centre back, with Benny MXK92, and at CDMs we've got Lavi and Shushi Shiki. He has transferred teams onto Flair. Very interesting to see how he gets on for these boys. Right mid and left mid, we've got Abdel Malik and Shaz. Cam is Knox Rafa, and the two strikers are Franklin Saint and Ozzy Yizzo. Nice team for Flair. They're playing three at the back, two CDMs. Nice and keeping that width. The 3-5-2, I think, or the 3-4-1-2, depending on which way you look at it. But either way, SAF Prolific on the other side of things, running it with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, I would assume. And on him in goal, Crimmy Bro at left back, Ace Scorpion at centre back with OJ Sawyer, Valors at right back, AFC Finn at CDM with E Bradbury and Caldwell Bro on the right and left mid, Haji at cam, and SJ Clay and Sentinel up top. A very well experienced SAF Prolific team, and Flair, who, we haven't seen too much from. They weren't in the Esports Premier this season. We'll have to see if they can take it to the English side tonight, though, because as we know, doesn't always matter if you're in the Esports Premier. Doesn't always matter. You can still compete against these top level teams. Maybe you've had a shaky season. The previous one you didn't manage to qualify. We'll have to wait and see what this one does indeed hold for us, ladies and gentlemen. Does look like Flair are just getting into positions and getting ready. And then as soon as that is, they're all in their positions, I'm assuming that we'll have the invite sent out. Let me have a quick look and see where we are going. Okay, so I do have the brackets, or sorry, not the brackets, the fixtures for the round of 32 on my screen here, as you can see. We've got Family Cow, they won 5-2 against Class. Falcons won 5-1 against Outplay. Poison FCVB yet to play. Same with Thunder AUK. Lieda, Fenerbahce, Flair, UD Liera. A lot of these teams still yet to play. LWG picked up the win against Midnight, 6-4. Obviously, these are aggregate scorelines, guys. And we do have a couple of seedings ready for the round of 16, which will be Falcons versus LWG. That's going to be a tough game for LWG. And we've got Family Cow, who will play the winner of Savannah Zavada versus Silence. So let's have a look and see. So the winner of Flair versus SAF Prolific will go on to face UD Lieria or K-Kur Rice Sport Prem. So obviously this is one of the top seeded two sides. Obviously SAF Prolific coming up against one of the lower seeded sides. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes and which one of these two teams do go on, because having these seedings, it does make it very interesting for us. But obviously, lots of big games still to go in the Champions eLeague, so we'll have to wait and see what does indeed happen. Still waiting on Flair just to send that invite out. Let me just check the Discord before we jump into potentially jump to a break. Let me have a quick look. Champions eLeague. Let's see. Clay is just hopping on. He's just taken a minute to get on, so we're just a couple of moments away from getting into the game. But what we're going to do, we're going to throw it to that quick break. So as soon as we are back, we can jump right into game and get into the action for you guys. Thank you for bearing with. Thank you for being patient. And we'll be back with the game in just a few moments' time. We'll see you very shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are just moments away from getting underway with this one. All the players ready and in position, as you can see. Flair versus SAF Prolific. Just wondering if we can get a better quality than this. We can. I don't know why it's playing in the lowest quality possible. That's a bit weird. But either way, we are ready to get underway with this one and get into game. It's a best of two on an aggregate score line. So obviously, there is plenty of time for both of these two teams to feel themselves into this match. They don't need to rush their passes. They don't need to, force too much and take their time getting into the game. They do want a fast start, though. Don't want to come into this one starting slow, giving their opposition chances. We'll have to see what this game does indeed hold for us. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Flair versus SAF Prolific, France versus England in the Champions eLeague round of 32. Who will be moving on to the last 16? Flair win the ball back high up the pitch. Knocks Rafa, moves it forward. Shishu Shiki. Or Shishu Shiki. It's always a name. You know, I've said it many a time. Bit of a tongue twister. You say it too many times and it just loses any meaning. AFC Finn pass intercepted by Shishu. E. Bradbury. Caldwell Bro. Haji now. Lovely flick up. Arnie gets it away. Caldwell Bro once again. Now it's Haji. Lovely little turn. Whip to the back post. Big chance. Crimmy puts it back across. Vala's there. Probably choose to recycle it here. There are players in the box though. Vala's looking for a little bit of a moment of inspiration. Looks to go by himself. It's well defended by Flair as they transition to a fast attack. And it's Senza with a big chance. And it's a big goal for the French side to take the 1-0 lead inside the first 10 minutes. And that is just clinical. Fast break, clinical counter-attack. Beautiful stuff from Flair. SAF will need to get back into this one. I might just look to do that right from the kickoff. No. Well defended by Flair and cleared away. All the way down the other side of the field. Finn switches the play to Caldwell. Now it's Haji. Really nice little run there, getting past one or two defenders. Nice ball in behind for Crimmy, but he is offside. It was nice there by SAF. Did really well to get that ball in behind. Really well to move the ball around, but just that final pass, maybe a little bit too late. Looked perfect, but just offside. Sentinel advantage played by the referee. E. Bradbury keeps it in, but he's regained by OJ. Caldwell Bro moving the play out wide to Valles. Lovely touch, whip to the back post. Good chance. MXK had to be there to get that one clear. Scorpion using his physicality well. The ball back for his team. Haji now. Abdel Malik wins it back, but Caldwell Bro takes it once again. Crimmy now to E. Bradbury. The ball is moving a lot faster here in the final third for SAF. And it does look like Flair wanting to utilise their counter-attacking prowess, I think you could say. SAF holding on to a lot of the ball here. But the Foxes just ready, waiting for their chance to pounce. By the way, 3MS ping. I don't know who this is, but I want that kind of connection to the EA servers, please. E. Bradbury dribbling through for the pass, knocks Rafa as well. Haji again, ball played over the top. It's a lovely pass to SJ Clay. The header down was lovely. Flair had to be there to block it, and out for a corner it goes. English side. We know the English have many set piece routines from the corners. Ball whipped in. Oh, maybe just a little bit of swerve on the ball there. Crimmy couldn't get his foot on it. Now the ball coming down once again. Crimmy. Lovely run. Still got the ball, Crimmy. Anticipate playstyle plus, just not doing enough there for Lav. Play from Flair, moving it through the midfield well. Find the outside man. Ball played over the top. He's onside. Great chance. Shaz. Denied by Anonim. Big save by the goalkeeper. 2-goal deficit would be troubling signs for Prolific. Del Malik moves it into the midfield area. Jay Sawyer back to Anonim once again, taking his time here. Bradbury, Hadji, now it's Caldwell Bro. Sentinel moving it through. Possession play from the English side. Cleared out into touch by Canicero. SJ Clay nods it on to Sentinel. E. Bradbury to Caldwell Bro. Once again. Out into touch by Flair. Caldwell Bro. Heel to ball roll. SAF win it back. Caldwell Bro. Big shot. Gordon Banks with the save. Massive save once again. Denying any chance at SAF getting back into this. 39 minutes. Ball whipped in from the corner. Still plenty of time for SAF to get back into this game, to find themselves a goal. Oh, it's a vital tackle by Valles there. Had to stop that man from getting through. Hadji moves the ball to SJ Clay, who step over, sprint, boost, wins it back. The interception from the pass, whips it into the back post. Shaz manages to get it away. Ace Scorpion wins the header though on the halfway line, and back forward we come with Prolific. They are knocking on the door now. Caldwell, SJ Clay, Lavu with a good tackle, and once again out into touch. I feel like a chance is coming here for Prolific. Will they get it before the half-time break? Bradbury, good tackle. Falls nicely to SJ Clay. Great save from Gordon Banks. Really great save. It was coming across goal. He had to stretch, had to make himself as long as possible. Long arms. The playstyle plus came in handy as well. As the half-time whistle goes, as the ball goes out of play. We're currently sitting at a 1-goal advantage for Flair. The goal inside of the first 10 minutes, 8 minutes into the game. It was a lovely counter-attacking opportunity. Really fast-paced, moved it through, found the man on the overlap. And even when you have the best goalkeeper, one of the best goalkeepers in the world in goal, it's always going to be a tough one to save. But moving on into the second half, it has been mostly Prolific possession-wise in the first half, unable to convert their chances into a goal so far. All right, we are underway with the second half. The first quarter of the best of two has been played. We're into the second. Hadji, E. Bradbury, Sentinel. Hadji once again pass blocks, but still Prolific hold on to the possession. It's an awkward pass from, I think it was E. Bradbury there. I want to touch. OJ Sawyer can grab the ball. Goes long with it. Loses out from the throw-in. Lav. It's a driven pass into the box. Always going to be difficult. AFC Finn. Bradbury. Caldwell Bro. Hadji now moving the ball. Valles down on its right-hand side. Looking to try and get a little bit of space, but he isn't given an inch. Still just trying to create these opportunities here, and that one will go all the way through to Gordon Banks. And right now it feels like SAF just maybe feeling like they're running out of options a little bit, forcing the chances, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always good to have a try on the, on the inspirational play, you could say. You feel like it's a good opportunity, you're always going to want to try and take those. But right now, I just feel like they're forcing it a little bit. We'll have to see, as the second half performance will mean a lot in the grand scheme of things. If they can get a goal back in this second half, and they can start to build on it. XJ Clay, lovely step over speed boost. Steve Bradbury now, ball played over the top for Vallis to the back post. Abdel Malik can clear away. Finn back to Crimmy, whips it in, but just a little lobbed pass into the area. Always going to be difficult for Sentinel and SJ Clay to win those. That's a lovely ball over the top. He's onside here, Franklin. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can he find the finish? Absolutely, he can. And on him, got a hand to it, but bounces off the post into the back of the net. And that will be the French side with their second goal of the game. 2-0. 30 minutes here to go in the first leg. And Prolific, they need to step up their game. Being caught out on the counter-attack one too many times here. Knox Rafa comes back. Makes a tackle for his team, but SJ Clay takes it away from him. Bradbury into the feet of Sentinel. Moving the ball, trying to find a way in behind. Hadji, the bundle and through. Shot comes out. Gordon Banks with another save. It wasn't a, a very high percentage shot. It wasn't very likely to go in. Near post. Goalkeepers are good at the near post. Oh, it's bobbling around. Anisaru clears away. But Gordon Banks has been fantastic here in goal for Flair. Really good. Making a lot of big saves. Caldwell Bro. SJ Clay looks to weave through the defence, but not this time. Bradbury. All played into the back post once again. Not there. Bradbury. Hadji now looks for the pass into the feet of Sentinel, but unable to find it. Pass blocked out once again. SAF Prolific struggling to find answers here to Flair, who have been fantastic defensively. And on this counter-attack, they have been lethal. Franklin for the right pass. Gives it to Shaz. Now it's Shiki. Abdel Malik with a big chance. And a great save by Ann on him. And he charges down the clearance there. Goes into touch for a SAF throw-in. They've lost out on it once again. Good tackle from Finn. Crimmy under pressure. SAF need to make something here. They need to try and find a way in behind. But that is not working. Bradbury. Maybe not the pass that he wanted. SJ Clay. Hadji. Roulette turn. Passes it through. Benny clears away. Just in the nick of time. As the ball goes out for a Prolific throw-in once again. Malik's nicked it back. They look to counter now. That playstyle plus rapid. Trying to charge down the right-hand side, but chooses to go back wisely. They can just do this. They can just go back. They have time. They have a 2-goal advantage. It's all on Prolific to try to get the ball back and try to come at them. Caldwell Bro, Hadji, anticipate playstyle plus from Shishu. SJ Clay, the outside run was maybe on. Falls well to Caldwell Bro. Looks for the pass, but never was on. Crimmy wins it back. Whip to the back post. Carniceru clears. Back down to Hadji once again. Such close quarters here. Look at the amount of players in the box here for Flair bundling up, making it so difficult to move the ball through. Making it so difficult to get a block on goal. Or a shot on goal, sorry. Because they are just blocking all the shots. Hadji, Crimmy, Goes for that turn once again, straight into Abdul Malik. And now, Flair, they smell blood. Can they find the third? Franklin. Pass, takes the deflection. And into the path of van on him. Ball sent up the other end of the field. SJ Clay now. Lovely reverse elastico. Or sorry, just a regular elastico. Too sure what's happened there. I don't know why it's not locked Finn onto that. Clay. Abdul Malik makes the tackle. And the ball behind for a corner. One last chance for SAF to get something from this first leg. Ball whipped in. It's a lovely cross as well, but no one's there to receive. Benny clears away, and that will be the full-time whistle being blown. In the first leg, Flair winning 2-0, so that will go over onto the aggregate scoreline for the second game. The question is, can Prolific pull this one back, or will Flair hold on to it? Will they show up? Will they show out? And, well, I guess, will they show Prolific the door in the Champions eLeague? We'll have to wait and see, as we do need to wait for the second game to get underway. So we're going to throw it to a quick break before we do get into the second match, where Flair are winning 2-0 on aggregate. So we'll be back in a couple of moments' time with that second leg. We'll see you soon. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the VPG Champions eLeague round of 32. And this is do or die time for SAF Prolific. This is their last opportunity to move on up through the tournament and try to get their hands on some silverware. Flair stand in their way. They have a 2-goal advantage. Flair in the yellow in the Netherlands kit, and Prolific in that Schalke 04. Big chance for Franklin straight off the kickoff. OJ Sawyer with the block. Yeah, Schalke 04 kit for SAF Prolific. Sentinel. Block there from Kalnisaru. Into touch for a throw-in for Flair here. Not very many options from the throw-in. Prolific doing a good job at covering all the bases. Sends it. Plays it forward for Nox Rafa. Now it's Shishu Shiki. All played in. A little bit too much on it. Shaz can get to it though. Hadji played down the wing for Sentinel. Looking to go past the defender here, but his path is blocked. E. Bradbury. Crimi now. Good bit of space here if he wants to look for the cross, but Abdul Malik does well, gets back, clears the ball away. Scorpion, the header down. Nox Rafa almost got there, but well defended by Prolific once again. Can they convert this defence into a good attack? They need to here. They need to find a goal early. Hadji, Sentinel. All whipped in. A little bit further than he might have wanted, but he has found Crimi. Nox Rafa. Lobbed pass away, and that's a lovely pass to Senza. Doesn't really have much in way of options of teammates. Forced to go back, and the defence will happily take this one all the way back. Not to, well, maybe to run the clock down a little bit, but they've got a 2-goal advantage on aggregate. They don't need to play risky. Lavu, ball played over the top. Big chance for Flair here. Abdul Malik whips it in. Scorpion clears away. SJ Clay wins that ball there. Very well done. Anticipate playstyle plus though comes in handy. Makes your standing tackle so much better. Ball played over the top. A Scorpion there to get it, but it's a weak pass. Intercepted by Flair. Lavu, a Scorpion with a tackle once again. Now they come forward. Prolific maybe look for this counter-attacking chance. SJ Clay moves it down the wing for Sentinel. Might just want to take a shot here. Does. Blocked by Kalnisaru. Bradbury. Caldwell Bro takes a power shot on. Blocked by Benny. Shishushiki can clear it away. And look at this. They got numbers forward here. Flair. Might be offside. He is. They're doing a really good job at converting that defence into a counter-attack. They did it really well in the first game. I'll be interested to see if they allow SAF to have that kind of play again. Really good chance. Crimi to the edge of the box. E. Bradbury back to Sentinel, who whips it back in, but no one there again. I don't know if it's a lack of communication from Prolific, or maybe just some damn bad luck. Something's not going quite right for the Esports Premier side right now. MXK, not to be confused with MXBK. Caldwell Bro, lovely little hook over the top. MXK does get it away though. Sends it. First touch, playstyle plus comes in, but doesn't do too much. Hadji. Now it's SJ Clay, back to Hadji. Sentinel. Bradbury moves it out wide to Crimi Bro. Scorpion nods it in. Caldwell Bro now. Hadji. Looks to move it into the feet of SJ Clay, but cleared away by Benny. And Flair doing a really good job of holding on to that 2-goal advantage so far. Bradbury, a sentinel, finds a little bit of space, looks for the pass. Cut out by MXBK, or sorry, MXK. Got MXBK in my head now. E. Bradbury, sentinel. E. Bradbury once again. Caldwell Bro knocks Rafa with the interception. Knocks Rafa, obviously, one of the veterans of the league, or at least in my mind, he was, I think, in the first season that I commentated on VPG in the Esports Premier. SJ Clay, what a lovely turn, pulls it back to Caldwell Bro, big chance, blocked. E. Bradbury to Valors, looking for another opportunity, but it's just well defended again by Flair. I thought they were in there. I thought they were in. Valors to Hadji, lovely ball in behind, Sentinels offside though. And you can feel this one slowly but surely slipping through the fingers of Prolific. Jay Clay, Bradbury, again blocked, the pass intercepted. And now it's Franklin. Running it down to the byline, bringing it back. Now it's Franklin again. Bradbury with a tackle and pulls it away. Shishu Shiki has overcommitted there. Maybe now a good chance for Prolific to counter-attack. Not too sure why it keeps putting the wrong people on the ball. And what's going on there? Crimmy, though, wins it back. MXK with the interception, and that will be the half-time whistle being blown at 0-0. 2 goals to nil aggregate to Flair. And there is only one half left now for Prolific to get back into this game. It's going to be a tough task for the English side, that's for sure. They've been really well drilled all game, Flair. They've been all over both their legs. And as you can see there, it has been, for the majority, mostly Prolific attacks coming through so far, but Flair, they don't really need to come forward. They don't need to rush. They can just take things as it comes. Finn, Caldwell Bro, nice bit of skill, looks for the power shot. I'm not too sure if he was intending on cancelling it or whether he was trying to have a little pop at it. OJ Sawyer with a tackle onto Franklin. Now they're playing out from the back here, dangerous, but they managed to get it out. Abdel Malik with a tackle. Caldwell Bro keeps it in Prolific hands, or feet technically. Valors, Sentinel, E. Bradbury. Good play out from the back here from Prolific. SJ Clay twisting and turning, finds Caldwell Bro. Shifted out wide to Valors. Now I see Bradbury, little ball play to Valors, looks to pull it back, and Shaz puts it behind for a corner kick. Can they find something from this set piece? Ball played into the edge of the box. Pulled down. A Scorpion to Finn. Is it going to go over the line? No. Hits the post. And Prolific just inches away from getting back into this match. OJ Sawyer comes across to help out with the tackle. The pass is intercepted. Franklin to to Shaz. Moves it back into the midfield area. Caldwell Bro will win that header. Now it's Hadji. Pulls it to a Scorpion who has been given the nod. SJ Clay, fake shot on the power shot, but the shot to follow. Don't know if it was blocked, whether it got a little slight deflection. Didn't have the power, pace or power to beat the goalkeeper. Ballas. 30 minutes left. Great interception from Abdul Malik. Reads the play really well. Ball roll to get round the defender. Really good opportunity here. Coming forward for Flair. Franklin. Chip up, scoop up, cross to Abdul Malik. Down to Shazza, I think that was. And a lovely save from man on him. But this is worrying for Prolific. Flair still getting opportunities, still knocking on the door. It could have been the final goal, could have sealed the win. Franklin just dribbling round defenders left and right with that technical playstyle plus. As the ball is played forward. Shiki moves it back. Kanisaru. Latvu. Franklin now. Knocks Rafa. Tackled by OJ Sawyer, and they need to move the ball fast now, Prolific. They need to just force it as much as they can. SJ Clay, really good tackle from MXK. And now, here they come in a 4v4 attack. Ball played over the top. Franklin wins it back, sends it with a shot. Blocked by Prolific. Caldwell Bro running down the wing, just looking for that cross. A Scorpion falls to Valles nicely. Gordon Banks with a big save. Comes across, makes himself big. Valles. Oh, looks to the turn, but doesn't really make too much happen. Hadji, the foul comes through. Sentinel now finds the cross. Good save from Gordon. Puts it behind for a corner. Pressure building here for Prolific. Can they find something? Haven't been great from set pieces, but the last one, they were very close. And he clears away. Caldwell Bro on the volley. Oh! Inches away. It was a lovely struck attempt, but just narrowly avoids that left post. Alisaru puts it behind, or puts it out for a throw-in. Bradbury. Sentinel wins the header. That's Caldwell Bro. Back to Sentinel. Whips it into the box. Pulls it back. Does a Scorpion. SJ Clay with a swing at it, but can't make anything happen. Cleared away. And Flair, over 2 games in a best of 2 situation, they could be looking at a clean sheet over both games, which is very, very impressive. Unless Prolific can find the goal that has eluded them for over 170 minutes of in-game time. Finn. Bradbury. Sentinel now. Hadji to Caldwell Bro. Whips it in to Ace Scorpion, who looks to nod it down. It's a free kick. In a dangerous position. What is the call here? Surely just look to whip it into Ace Scorpion. Whips it in. Ace Scorpion there. Cleared away. Knox Rafa nods it forward again. Now it's Crimmy. To E. Bradbury. Puts it in. Down to OJ Sawyer. Now it's Caldwell Bro. Green timed. But another big save from Gordon Banks to deny the English side their first goal of the game. Ball whipped in. A Scorpion nods it on. Benny receives and clears. Oh, and Senza nods it on. Knocks Rafa out. It's a 3-on-2. Knocks Rafa and Franklin. Ooh. Looking for the back post pass there. Looking for the man on the overlap, but couldn't find him. SJ Clay. Good overlap run from Crimmy as they win themselves another corner here, Prolific. Ball played in, a Scorpion is there, falls all the way down to OJ Sawyer, brings it back to Hadji, and he misses the target. And that has encapsulated the game so far, or the best of two series here for Prolific. They just haven't been able to put their chances away. Gordon Banks has been fantastic throughout the entire game, making save after save. And that is why we will see the French side, Flair, moving on through to the last 16 of the Champions eLeague. Congratulations to them. Commiserations to SAF Prolific. It's been a long 2 games for them. Did they deserve to win? I don't think so. But should they have put their chances away? Absolutely. The French side moving on now to potentially face UD area. I cannot remember off the top of my head who the other team was. Let me have a quick look. It's either between UD area and KK Rice Sport. So a big game there potentially for them. We'll have to see whether Flair can make it all the way through. Some very tough teams still in the competition. Poise, they've qualified. Falcons, they've qualified. Still waiting to see the results from the other games. But that is all we have time for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you did enjoy. As always, if you did enjoy it and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button. Let us know what you enjoyed about the stream today. And if you do want to get involved, go to virtualprogaming.com, join the Discord, and find yourself a team. If you don't have one already, if you want to compete, definitely have a look. There's hundreds of thousands of players in VPG, hundreds of leagues. If you want to get involved, make sure to do it today. Other than that, my name's been George Overton. We'll see you on maybe Tuesday for some more Europa eLeague games. But make sure to swing by the VPG Twitter to confirm that if you want to have a look on there. We always post on there when we're going to go live. So yeah, other than that, have a lovely weekend, and we will see you next week for some more Virtual Pro Gaming action. It's where champions play. Have a lovely rest of your evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.